Hi, J.K. Calloway here with Shabbat, jumping back into the Expanse. Episode 9, Season 2. It's called The Weeping Somnambulist. Somnambulist. Somnambulist?
Somnambulist.
Don't know. I'm guessing it's something to do with that dude that's now on the Rocinante, but he's a botanist.
Yeah.
That's the only ist I can think of right now that we've already heard, other than, scientist. Doesn't
Geneticist.
count, though. I don't want to talk about it. I was wrong with my statement.
Well, they're headed off to Ganymede, one of Jupiter's moons.
Yep, because that's where Gunny and her troop got wiped out, and the the man, the botanist, who's now on the Rocinante, he lost his daughter there, but she might still be alive with the guy that the rest of the Rocinante crew are looking for. It's all complicated, and hopefully this episode, I don't know when it's happening, but hopefully this one is when Gunny goes off to Earth to talk at the peace meetings or whatever, to give her a recount, because her and Christian need to be, that's unstoppable, those two.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well, I'm wondering,
Sweet.
Is the botanist going to tell the crew of the Rocinante what happened on the refugee ship? He hasn't told them yet.
Right, because when they approached him,
I know.
Like, he thought he was in trouble because of
Yep.
it. And they were there to talk to him about something else. So, yeah, hopefully that comes up. Be like, by the way, the refugee ship I was on, all the belters spaced all the inners, the Earthers and Martians.
Yeah.
Which is, wow. And I wonder if that was all of the ships. If that was just a thing. Or if it's just that particular crew took it upon themselves to do that shit.
Right.
We'll find out. We're all okay. Most of us inners are fine.
Yeah.
We're not rooting against the belt.
No.
We believe in equality. But if we need your water, fuck you. That's the liberal way. We say we would want equality, but not at our own cost. Sadly true. Before we get going, make sure you do hit subscribe for us. Always appreciate that. We're well over 11K. Hit like on the video, notification bell. Check out the welcome video on the homepage of the YouTube channel here. See what we're doing for the rest of the month. We got all of October posted. Some things we're doing in November. A little heads up. Yeah, there's good stuff coming. Go check it out. Also check out Patreon, which is patreon.com/JK Reacts. We do full reactions for all the shows we do here on YouTube. Plus a bunch of exclusive shows, movies, the MCU, DCU. Again, go check out the welcome video. It's all up there. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. The Weeping Somnambulist.
You messed that all up.
No, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
The Weeping Shajum.
You're getting closer.
The Weeping Bajimbus.
There's a B in there.
Mm-hmm. At least the one.
Yeah.
The Weeping Somnambulist. Here we go. It's the name of a ship. Release ship en route to Ganymede.
It's a routine stop. Nothing more.
Then why are they jamming our crew?
Right.
Manifest an ID for you.
Look.
Here.
I'm gonna have to search the rest of the ship. You.
That sounded like Amos.
Yeah. I don't know.
That looks like Holden. Like, what are you doing?
That's
man?
everything. You satisfied?
There's no one else on board. I assure you.
Enough is enough!
No.
We have to
No,
get out of this
please.
room! Get the hell out of this shit!
Yep. Okay.
You all right?
And she's gonna recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the can't.
I know you. I've seen your face.
Are they trying to hitch a ride?
Yeah.
It must be. Like, I can't think of any other reason they would do that.
This you left on your bunk.
I forgot it.
She doesn't feel she deserves it.
You searched my quarters?
Yes, I did. Do not look up. The UN likes to fly a lot of drones around our compound, so maintain your dignity, stay strong.
Okay. I suppose
seen
Mars
real
is
sun.
really far away from the sun.
On your feet.
Makes sense. The gravity.
Why are you doing this?
There's
we need a ship to get us on the Ganymede station. An artist too conspicuous.
The people there are suffering, you know. These supplies could save lives.
And they'll get where they need it. I promise.
Well, voila.
Oh, really?
What we're doing is for the good of the belt. And everyone else.
I hope the strain of Earth's gravity hasn't been too much for you to bear.
Not at all. I was a Marine for 45 years. We trained extensively in 1G. It's like riding a bike.
With tires made of lead.
It's important to remember the terrible cost of battle.
In victory or defeat,
That's a good thing to keep in mind.
you should spread it to your fleet.
Oh my
The
god.
reason we're here
Frickin'
is to
talk.
prevent war.
What does she have to do with this proto-molecule you're after?
How do you know about that?
That's Odin. He's helping us.
Yeah.
Should be straight with him.
We're gonna do everything we can to find your daughter. What was Strickland treating her for?
She has a genetic disorder. Myers-Skeletal premature immunosensinosis. The moment Dr. Strickland saw her, he knew exactly what was wrong. He gave her regular injections.
Of what?
He kept her alive.
That proto-crap and that genetic disease, well, what's the connection? Well, we'll ask Strickland when we find him. Once I'm there, I'm gonna tuck her behind one of those 71 cute little looms. And then I'll wait.
Mirror.
Cool. I want.
We have brought in the lone survivor of the surface engagement. This is Marine Gunnery Sergeant Roberta Draper. She will be giving you her account of the battle. And in the interest of transparency,
We observed movements on the UNN line approximately 2 kilometers distance. And weapons fire.
Is it possible that your Marines were testing their gear or conducting some sort of training exercise?
It's possible.
We mistook a training exercise as an active engagement and opened fire without orders.
Damn it.
according to our investigation, it was Private Richard Travis that fired the first shot.
He'd had some discipline problems recently, which suggest he might have been trying to prove that he was more Martian than Earther. And what
Christian.
better way to do that than to take out some Earthers?
Boo.
They didn't have to say all that crap about Travis. Why didn't you tell me they were going to say that?
Because I knew you'd react like that.
Travis was a good soldier.
And if that story stops a war that we do not want, then he died a hero.
This young man is a perfect scapegoat.
Right.
Almost purpose-built.
Like a gift horse in the mouth, Christian.
I'd like to speak to Sergeant Draper again.
Damn
I
right.
have a few questions. Just little things I need her to clarify. Did you know that the majority of people on Earth don't have jobs? They don't work at all. They live on basic assistance, which the government provides. It's not that they're lazy, you know. It's just that we can't give them enough opportunities.
With all due respect, madam, where are you going with this?
Whatever I goddamn like. Do you believe, after all that hard work, that Travis would jeopardize the lives of his fellow soldiers by foolishly jumping the gun?
No.
No, then why would he open fire without orders?
I didn't even know what it was. Nobody did. He wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Sergeant Draper has been through a severe traumatic event.
Wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Sergeant Draper,
It was Travis. He panicked.
How much further to the Eros impact site?
It's tough to tell through this atmosphere, but I don't think it'll be much longer.
Jesus.
Impact crater.
Right?
Life in an environment that melts lead. It should be impossible.
Eros changes everything. Just like a soldier on Ganymede without a suit.
Someone might know him there.
These supplies, they're desperately needed. Yeah, by us. See, this time, we're taking all of the cargo and the ship. We have a deal. We got company!
Yeah, you're all dead.
No. He got hit?
I tell you, we have to do something. Sorry.
It wasn't your fault. She'll see it that way, but it wasn't your fault. You'd be dead too.
Get off my ship! Go!
I mean, that's too bad, but they're there. Part 1's done.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to come back at all.
No.
You know, at least, like, she still has a ship. That's
right.
Not much of consolation, I'm sure, but...
Well, her supplies and...
Yeah.
God, people are assholes.
Mm-hmm. But, Gunny got to talk. She let some shit slip.
Yes, she did.
And Christian noticed. So hopefully, like, they arrest her or something. Like, I don't... Just keep her on Earth.
Right.
And let her be honest. And let her talk about what the fuck happened. Because Christian's heard it before. From the dude who's on the... in Venus now.
Yeah.
Outside of Venus. With a giant fucking crater with apparently living things on it. Which, we know what those things are. Well,
We
kind
do.
of.
But, yeah. So, we're right in thinking that the protomolecule can survive in ways that we haven't dreamt up yet.
Right. I mean, good news, bad news, I guess. Because that means they're probably going to try to go check it out, and it's going to take over the ship. Probably. So what are they going to find on Ganymede at this point? Like, they're there.
Right, they gotta find wherever Doctor took...
Strickland
took Mia.
May. But, like, where... There must be some underground base or something, right?
Well, yeah.
Because clearly he didn't leave.
Uh-huh.
They would have seen that, right? They can still track that. Can he still track May, like, even now? Because they could just, like, punch it up and be like, where is she now? You're the dad, figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how that works.
Right.
But the last thing we saw was an hour before the glass fell. So, she has some kind of smile disease, and he was clearly injecting her with the protomolecule.
We don't know that. I
Right,
mean, that's
but that's what they
fair
implied.
assessment, yeah.
But how would he know it's just a fancy stem cell, basically? Like,
well, yeah.
I don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
So we cannot let that shit permeate then. Because it's going to turn into this.
Yes, that's exactly.
This is just the whole story is where stem cell research goes at some point.
Yes.
It's what they're telling us. Step closer to, Christian and Gunny getting together. Just only good things. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now she's got to get a hold of Holden.
That's coming.
Right? Like, they all got to have a meeting.
So, we have to start figuring out at some point after our episode the 6 degrees of separation to get Christian and Holden together.
Okay.
How is that going to happen now? So we've got Christian with Gunny on Earth, Holden's over here on Ganymede. I don't know. That's pretty far ways away right now.
It is, but he's going to find Strickland. Strickland was probably working for Lau.
Who? Mao?
Mao.
Yeah.
Right? They're working together.
Protogen, yes.
Protogen, right?
Yeah. Do you think Strickland's going to run off to Mao?
Well, I think they're going to figure out that Strickland's connected to Mao. And
they already figured that out with Protogen. Yeah. They're connected.
Right. But do they know about Mao?
No. I don't think so yet. Well, Christian does.
Christian does, but I don't think Holden and his crew does.
So but they know about Julie.
They know about Julie. So that's how they get to Earth, is they go after Mao.
Eventually, yeah. There's 5 seasons out and a 6th coming.
Jesus.
Yep.
We're going to watch this forever.
We are. But 6th season comes out around the time we should be done. We should be wrapped up.
Really?
Around that time, yeah. It'll be like May. We're going to be watching this for the rest of our lives.
Okay.
I've got it on the schedule. It goes till about May.
Okay.
Apparently season 6 is going to be the final season. So
okay.
We won't actually be watching the rest of our lives. But I'm digging it.
Okay.
We might have to pick up the books. You can read book 1 now. We're done with it.
It's generally not how I like to do things.
Thank you guys for watching. Comments, let us know what you thought of this episode, where they're going. We'll jump into number 10 here momentarily. And there's 13 episodes this season, so... when we get to it in a couple weeks, we'll do the finale of Season 2 along with the premiere of Season 3. And then we'll go 2 at a time until we catch up with Season 3. So, that's the game plan. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.
Tschüss.